T-Mac is tough to guard.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't want that? Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
my goodness.
That's my teammates, Brian. I'm going to find them.
Skin spicy.
Nice take.
Last time I passed, I got a turnover, so we're done passing today.
LD didn't need one excuse to not pass.
Never met a shot that I didn't like.
Especially not with Kobe.
Absolutely.
Give me that board.
There you go. Kobe.
Nice take.
Brian.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit him with that 540.
That was nice.
I'm locked in.
Tough dunk.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Novak in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's MP. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Over Westbrook. Novak misses. And here's Los Angeles. Lets it fly from 18. Westbrook, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good by Novak.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Westbrook finds Powell. Back to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Murray.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Sacramento with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And they double up MP. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Novak. And MP throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Passes it to George. And here's Westbrook. Leaps for it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench. when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olenek, he's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Highland. And the Clippers miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Good D by Covington.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mann. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
And the pass to Huerter. To the paint. Here's Novak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the foul called on MP. That is his... The Kings leading on the court for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Malik Monk out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Novak in at the 3. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Portland was tremendous. He contributed 31 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by MP over Monk. And that one's good. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Novak. Sabonis trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Powell. He kicks it to George. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And they double up MP. And that one, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's Westbrook. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Here's Novak. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Clippers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Sacramento making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. George looking around. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Huerter. A steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 2. And we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Monk, the pass to Novak. And MP throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Powell. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact.
The free throw drops for Powell. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
6 to shoot. Murray, the pass to Novak. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. For the lead, the shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Novak kicks to Monk. Offensive rebound. Back from outside. Here's Sabonis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Sabonis has got his second bucket. Passes it to Powell. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Plumlee finds Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's George. Shot clock at 6. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Here's Novak. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. And then for Sacramento, Barnes comes in for Murray. And it's Terrence Davis in for Malik Monk.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about
The Kings trail by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Malik Monk. And it's Novak in at the 3 spot.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Sabonis against Plumlee. At the top of the key, Powell. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Novak. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Murray.
and so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
George finds Westbrook. Up top, Plumlee. Outside, George. Oh, good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And they double up MP. There's the pass to Monk. Back to MP. Just 3 to shoot. They double him with George. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
It's good.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Powell. Novak. The teardrop falls in. Novak's got 31 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
George, that's a two-pointer. Good. Nothing but net. And the Clippers lead by 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Plumlee with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. George with the ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
You allowed Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control. Big time shot from MP, stepping up when the team needed one.
Plumlee against Sabonis. And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Fox passes to Novak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Novak's got 35.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Powell dishes to Leonard. For Murray. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk kicks to Novak. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard the pass to George. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. MP with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And the dunk by MP.
Poise in the clutch. We have seen MP do this over and over again.
George with the ball. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's sent back by Sabonis. To the middle. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Powell for the 3. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Novak the pass to Murray. The kick out to Fox. The feed to Novak to tie it up. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And the Clippers call time here. .15 seconds left in the game. Outside, George, and he drives in. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Here's Novak. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And here is Los Angeles now. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Novak in at the small forward. Here's Herter. He dishes it to Novak. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Free throw good, MP. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Powell. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Kings leading now by 3. Here's Novak. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. George dishes to Westbrook. Back to George. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Timeout called by the Kings. We play just over a minute here in OT. Back to Fox from past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Fox passes to Murray to the inside. And that one's good by Novak. Novak's got 44.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:32 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Outside, George. Plumlee trying to break loose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Offensive rebound, Novak. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Novak's got 46 points. The Clippers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. George up top. He's defended by Herter. Good!
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Here's Novak. Sabonis trying to get open. A huge shot to tie it up.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And here's George. Passes to Powell. Plumlee trying to break loose. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the King. He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Fox passes to Novak. Outside for Murray. Back to MP. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. George way outside. Count it!
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Great game.
We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good board.
Oh,
board.
come on.
Good foul,
Take
good
foul.
foul.
Jimmy.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one. That's good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues.
That was
Wow.
that was a good game.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to say that.
He was waiting.
Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got that W again.
Come on, you were sweating a little bit till it was like.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's MP in at the 3. And he comes up with a bucket. And with MP coming up on free agency in the offseason, this franchise is at a major crossroads.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to do everything they can to keep him. But in the end, it's MP's call. If he wants a new challenge in a new town, nothing's stopping him.
Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Here's Fox, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Monk. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession. You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
Now here's Monk. Here's Novak. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's such a humble guy. MP lets his game do the talking.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dort. That's tipped. MP with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Murray passes to MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Here's Giddey following the score by Sacramento, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Novak. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Giddey against Monk. Giddey passes to Williams. The reverse. And the layup is up and in.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
And he's going for the oop here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fox picks him up. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Murray. Fox finds MP. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Last outing against this team, they were ice cold from the field.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earls checked in for Williams. Finney-Smith comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Olenek's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Joe. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Robinson Earl. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside Herter. Back to Mitchell. Barnes passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Mann. He has 6. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Olynyk with some nice D.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 52 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Shots good by Novak.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Fires at the elbow, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Here's Novak. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against MP. Dort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brent?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Good work there as it goes.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And the Kings call time here. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder, up 5. Stay with us. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Holmgren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holmgren's got his first bucket in this one. The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to MP. It's tipped.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Giddey. Over Monk. He's off on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. MP left side. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 24.
And that right there is some grown man strength from MP to be able to finish on that play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Monk.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, which helps him mesh well with other players and coaches.
Here's Giddey. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Herder. Pass to Novak. Over Williams. Shot's good by Novak. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That one no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Giddey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Finney-Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. Olynyk checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Lyles. Fox the pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 33. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
They get it back. Here's Robinson Earl, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Novak. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 37.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Joe. Herder defending. Here's Joe. He's got 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Can't connect. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 41.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to man. MP against Dort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz, Dort, and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Dort outside. On the wing man. No good there. So Sacramento will take it the other way. MP right side to tie it up. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The score now all even.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Thunder shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. It's Dort on the wing. Misses the three. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Sabonis right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Over Fox. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Outside Monk. Pass to Novak. It's stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Monk passes to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Giddey against Monk. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 6.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Sacramento calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Novak. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Dort. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. MP against Dort. Here's Novak. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Dort outside. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Kings running out of time. Fox, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, it requires great feel in the pick and roll. There's so many guys involved, and MP knew the role was there, and you got to have that great sense of timing.
Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Fox. For the finish. Yes!
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're on top by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Sacramento calls timeout. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Fox. MP outside. There's the block. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And so the Thunder take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.